Yep. Sometimes you hit record, it don't work. Sometimes it does, and this time it did. I'm still not sure what main stat I want to put my stuff into, motivity or the other one, technique. So what I do is I kind of gloss around it and just put it into stamina. Well, I think I haven't been to this location before. If you're having a good night tonight, that's good. If you're not having a good night tonight, I hope you do have a good night. I hope I can bring a slight smile to your face. Even if it's not to your face, maybe it's to your mind. If it's not to your mind, maybe it's to your subconscious, which would still be in the mind, allegedly. Can you weigh a subconscious? Can you see a subconscious? Do we even know there is a subconscious anyway? This is that part where I try to sound super duper smart. I'm not going to be negative because I am super duper amazingly smart. I have to stop being negative and ripping myself to shreds. Oops. Guess what I did? I opened 2 soda waters at once. I opened this and this, but you know what? That's fine. Why not? Nope. So I've been playing this game a while. I still give it a 10. All the complaining I did about the perfect guard, I might say parry by accident. Parry, guard, all that. Whoa, it's raining in here. That is really weird. All that complaining, it doesn't matter. You can. They're nice enough to let you dodge out of the way. It's okay. There's one game I played. Oh my gosh. This is one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen, and it bothered me so much because they bricked you into one play style. And I tried so hard to love this game, and I couldn't do it. It was a game called Tales of Iron. The dude that Doug Cockle, I'm trying to stop a hiccup. He voiced the main rat. It's honestly, you could argue it's the most beautiful game ever made, but I really, really disliked the combat. It was not fun at all. So thankfully, this game is not like that. Ooh. Well, hope y'all are having a good night tonight. What is tonight? Is tonight Friday? It is Friday, isn't it? Oops. I gotta charge my phone. You know, I might not even be live right now. I could just be. I mean, I am talking to myself. Nobody's in here, but I wonder if it's on private. What's up, Mothman? Listen, man, this game is hard as shit, alright? Now, if you want to play a game that's super duper hard, I recommend this game. You'd be fine. You could cheese your way through it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just cheesing my way through it. Tell you something, man. It's hot in this apartment, so I think I'm gonna get up off my white ass and do something about it pretty soon. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I bitched about the parrying, but you don't have to parry. So there's really no reason for me to complain about it. They let you dodge, so I would give it a 10. I really would. I think it's that good. Dude. I feel like I'm being watched right now. I don't even mean on the stream. I swear I'm not kidding. I read that humans can feel when they're being watched. I feel like something's watching me. I'm not bullshitting. No, you know what, dude? It looks okay. This is what's called a Souls clone. I don't know if you've heard of that, but the people, the From Software, they created Souls games. Hopefully, this doesn't sound too pretentious, but they created Souls games, and ever since then, there's been many Souls clones, which I love. Like basically, they copy everything: bonfire mechanic, the difficulty. This is the best Souls clone I've ever played, and I've played most of them. It's good, man. It's as good as it gets. There's something out there watching me. I feel it. You know, I was gonna feed my friend. Well, he probably wouldn't consider me a friend, but the stray cat outside. That's who's watching me. I call him Debs. But another cat showed up and was bricking him, and I don't want to feed the other cat because the other cat belongs to somebody else, and I don't want to have to feed him too. It's a long story, but that's why I was being watched. And so let me see if I can get my buddy out here without the other cat. Let's see. It's a weird conversation. Yeah, the other cat belongs to somebody upstairs, and it's not a good idea to feed somebody else's cat. But that cat is just bricking my friend, my cat, other cat friend. Why am I talking about this? Okay. But I'm going to see if he shows up, because it's his dinner time. Anyway, Mothman, if you ain't played a Souls game before, they're fun, just hard. But yeah, the actual creators of Dark Souls didn't make this. But I'll tell you what, dude, if I woke up from a coma and somebody said, hey man, this is the FromSoft, that's who makes those games, their new game, I would believe it. That's how similar it is. Okay, so I don't see my buddy out there. I'll go back and look in a few minutes. Hope you've had a good day, Mothman. Hope anybody watching this in the future is having a good day or night or whatever the fuck. And if not, guess what? I was going to say a joke, but I can't think of one. You know what, dude? I can't read your comment because there's a big heart emoji on my screen that's blocking like a crucial word of your comment, so I can't even read what the hell it says. I have they are hard as heart comment died. Okay. Now I see it. But what I do, man, is like, let's say there's a big ass. This is how you make these games easier. How you doing, Savannah? You're welcome to be out here all you want. Did you lose anything? You lose your headphone case? I want to help find it. Guy, men love to be of use, okay? You know this. Even for the dumbest shit. So, I want to be of use. I'm sitting on my ass, like I want to get my ass up and be of use. So, we're going to find this headphone case, Savannah. So, for anybody just tuning in the future, she didn't ask me. I just want to help find it, which means she's going to find it in 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. Does that count as me finding it? You didn't see it? Yeah. You did see it, didn't you? No. Okay. Okay. What did the pig say to the other pig, Savannah? Okay. I'd love to find Bigfoot, man. If Bigfoot exists, some people think it's an interdimensional being. Some people think that, I love this theory, that Bigfoot is actually early man, like Neanderthal. Like that we're humans, but Bigfoot is, like Neanderthals are a completely different species, whatever the fuck. Who knows, man? Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't know nothing, man. For all I know, you are. Now, let me get the hell out of this area. Yeah. Dude. This happens so many times when I stream. I know exactly where I'm going, exactly what I'm doing. In the millisecond the camera goes on, it's just a endless loop. But nope, not this time. I'm going to be positive. It's snowing, dude. Yeah, it's cutting your comments off, man. It's something's breaking it. Now this actually looks like Elden Ring. No, dude, there has to be something back there. Hey, Mothman, I've been on TikTok. I love TikTok. There are thousands and thousands of videos saying something bad or good or whatever is going to happen tomorrow. Have you heard about this? It's nonstop. Some people think the world's going to end tomorrow, starting tonight at midnight. Some people think that there's going to be a zombie apocalypse. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of videos about this. Have you seen any, all bullshit aside, have you seen anything about this? Like, I know we joke around sarcastic sometimes. What do you think? Do you think it's bullshit? What do you think? I have one friend who thinks that anybody who got the jab, he thinks that they are gonna be activated by a button push from the higher ups that's gonna turn them all into zombies. Which, unfortunately, I got, you know. I'm curious what you think about all this. What do you think's gonna happen at 12 a.m.? Like, no sarcasm, no nothing. I mean, you could do whatever you want. What do you think? Nothing? Something? And I can't answer any of your comments or else I'm going to get killed by this thing. So I got to kill this thing first. Or be killed by it. See how hard this is, man? And I don't have any health either, so I'm gonna have to run past it, dude. And I can't look at that comment or I'm toast. Not yet. It wouldn't let me save, man, just because he's too close. I'm gonna keep running.
These bodies.
Maybe he'll stop chasing me.
Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
So if I can run past this thing fast enough, I'll be able to, maybe it'll let me save. But if he gets too close, no savey. So it's probably going to get too close. Let's see. Come on, let me save. Nope. Okay, man. So, yeah. If there's any enemy too close to the save point, it bricks you from saving. If he kills me, I'm going to have to go very far in the opposite direction. So this is that cheesing shit I was telling you about. I'm going to have to get him caught on a side of something. And he's an Olympic triathlon runner, as you can tell. What's up, Noah? I think it's a masterpiece. Hope you're doing all right. Did you buy the game, Noah? You probably did. Are you the one that bought the collector's edition? Or am I... God dang it, it won't let me fucking save unless I fight this guy. No. And Noah, it's good to see your username. The second I'm able to look, I'm going to answer more of that question. I'm glad you're here. You know what, dude? I'm thinking of a... Double X. So Noah, I'm trying to get to a save point, but this thing won't stop chasing me, and it won't open the save point until I get away from him. I have an idea. I think I can do it. That's the save point, but I have to get it to not turn red. So eventually, guys, I'm going to do this. I'm going to haul ass. The game is a masterpiece, Noah. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's extremely hard to land Perry's consistency, but that doesn't give it any less of a review. Yeah, there's some changes so that you're not, there's just enough, there's a little bit of changes. So, like, that's why the save data won't carry over. You might get me, guys. You might get me. Okay, so, oh. I might have cheesed him, guys. I might have cheesed him. Fuck. Now, there still might be enemies up here. If there's enemies up here, which they... Fuck. That's the save point right there. It should... There's an enemy still too close. I don't have enough health to comfortably take him on. Okay. Nice. Okay, even if he kills me right now, it's fine. Perfect. Okay. Oh, let me tell you something, though. This game is extremely, punishingly, dumbfoundingly difficult, but you can cheese it. Thank Christ. You can use throwables, but they're not infinite. There's ways to cheese the game, but on a scale of 1 to 10 difficulty, it can get up to almost a 10. It's that difficult. What's up, Aftermath? Hope you're having a good night. Hope everything's all right. I didn't mean that to rhyme, but it did, which is cool, and it makes me feel better than I normally feel. But I feel awesome today. I'm not going to be negative. I'm not going to start any shit. I'm not going to say anything even close to being negative, because what's the fucking point? You've been playing that Texas Chainsaw, and I've been stuck with Leatherface because nobody wants to play him? Why does nobody want to play Leatherface? Is he not fun? Yeah. I'm curious about this. Well, thank you, Aftermath, and I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's doing good, Noah, as well. I don't know if you like hard games, Noah, but just know you can make this game easier. It's still going to be hard as shit. For instance, there's a weapon, it's the electric coil. Oh, it's so good. What's up, Jay Housen? It's good to see your username, and if you've noticed, I haven't brought up you-know-what twice in a row now, and I'm proud of it. So wait, do any of y'all guys own this that are in here right now? Is it just me? Here, let me show y'all some of the difficulty. Let me get a better weapon equipped. Okay. Just me, okay. So, guys, yeah, I feel like I'm really good at Souls games. And that might sound pretentious. I'm not a god of Souls games. But I'm pretty damn good at Souls games. But this game wrecks my ass sideways, so I have to cheese it. Now, some of y'all might be... Sekiro is a nightmare for me. I'm not good at that. I'm okay, but... When you play Leatherface, it sticks you in a basement. Where Leatherface and all the victims start out, and there's all kinds of cracks and holes. Okay, nobody likes playing them. I hear you, man. Normally I would do the diatribe of, I don't actually hear you, I read you, but that's negative, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just... Actually, me talking about not being negative is still negative by proxy, because I'm bringing up the word negative. Wait, I didn't save properly? Shit. I'm going to let him kill me. Just kill me. See, now, I opened the save point, but I didn't sit down, which gave me no health. It's fine. Fuck it. This is what's... Yeah, okay. For anybody just tuning in, yes, this game is hard as fuck. But yes, there is a way to cheese it. And that's the only way I've gotten through it. But this is, as far as I can tell, the best way to cheese it is to throw a bunch of shit at people and just run away, but they caught on to that. You can't buy infinite ammo, at least not the good ammo. Anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up and try to fight this thing. Let's see what happens. Ugh. I'm getting fire damage to death. So even though he wasn't hitting me, I was still getting it. Okay. So those throwing things I can buy infinitely, but they're tiny. I can't look at no comments till I kill this thing, or try to kill it. I get scared and I start trying to block too early. So just so y'all know I told you this last time, when you block, you take damage. You have to perfectly block. I'm toast. I'll get him. It's a lot easier to have throwing stuff, but you see how hard it is. I have to hit this guy a trillion times. Actually, I think I'm fucking up too, because I need a weapon that's not so damn slow. You notice every time I hit him, I'm just open for an attack. I did beat the boss Jay House, and I'll tell you how I did it. I had to waste this is basically the same thing. I wasted every bit of my consumables, not consumables, throwables. I threw a bunch of shit at him, and I actually beat him without getting hit. Of course, off camera. I know, I'm amazing off camera. I'm not trying to be pretentious, but I beat him without getting hit once. I'm not sure how I did it. I think I just threw a bunch of, stuff at him. You really like playing Leatherface? Yeah, I wouldn't want to play him all the time either. I'd rather be running around hiding. Yeah, this is basically the same guy that I fought last time. There's a bunch of them. Alright. So guys, let me try to explain this. I'm sure all y'all know what parrying is in a game. It's you block right before something hits you. I want you to really, if you feel up to it, it's not your job in life to do what I tell you. I want you to really pay attention to how crazy they act before I'm supposed to block their attack. It's really, at least for me, hard to, no, it's not hard. I'm a parrying master. I'm going to be positive. It's just, they do the shaky shit because they're puppets and they twist, and it's not like when you're playing Sekiro where the guy just swings. There is a dodge, yes. But the problem is, like an enemy like this, he has such a huge sword that I'd have to dodge 4 times real quick. So if I'm out of stamina, I'm not going to dodge out of the way. But mostly I dodge, yeah. All right, so I tell you what. I'll try to not parry him once. Let's see how I do. But the problem is, if you see him turn red, that means if that hits me, I'm fucked. Unless I perfect parry him. Sometimes I just have to parry or I'm not going to get out of the way. Like right there, for instance. Now he has me caught in a corner. You saw how much damage that took. It still hit me, too. Yeah, you know what, man? I'm gonna make my weapon quicker. If you notice, every time I hit him, it takes so fucking long, the wind up, and it's just ridiculous. So, okay. I'm gonna take the hilt off my weapon and do fast, and let's see if that makes me do any better. And thank you all for tuning in. Mothman, this is just a mini-boss. Yeah, shit in the mini-boss's mouth. I tell you what, dude, I would never want to defecate in somebody's mouth. That grosses me out. And also, what if they spit it back, you know? Oh, wait, this is gross. You don't want to hear me saying this. Hey, Mothman brought this up. I didn't. Okay. So in this game, you can change the hilt. I see. So let's see if I do any better, y'all. This is the best weapon in the game so far. I'm going to take off the hilt and put on something quick. Yeah. Now, the only problem is, you see how small it makes my weapon? What once was a beautiful, amazing weapon is reduced to this little pile of shite that you see. But, watch this. The axe, you saw that axe in there? Here, I'll get the axe. Okay, so I do have the axe. What hilt? Do you know anything about this game, Noah? I know that you don't have the game, but you probably don't, like, I'm not trying to, okay. I'll put a different hilt on it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Jay Housen. These guys are all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to add a hilt. Let's see if making this quicker does anything. The guy working at the register at Jimmy John's, that name sounds really familiar. Is that a southern place? Look, really pissed me off. I'm going back over there tomorrow. Okay, now, I don't know if you're being facetious or not, Lost and Found. If you are, that's fine. If not, I'm curious, what did he do to piss you off? Okay. When it blinks red, that means I perfectly parried him. So I did good that time. Not good. You don't need me to tell you. You can see if it's good or not. I can't even see anything. I'm bricked in the corner. This is, in my opinion, an extremely unfair move. He hits me on the ground, stuns locks me, and I can't get up. That's got to be patched out. It's not just a whiny baby thing. Seriously, you can't get out of that. You're dead. Okay, so quick moves ain't going to work either. I have another idea, y'all. I'll get through it. You know what's funny, Jay Housen? The last stream ended with this guy, and the new stream started with the same type of guy. Same thing exactly. Okay, so let's try something new. We're gonna... I wonder if electricity just doesn't do jack shit against this enemy. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I need to use fire. But no, that's bullshit because he uses fire. So why would he be weak to what he is? Rust up them joints, huh? Alright, y'all. Want me to try the axe? Okay, I'll try the axe next. I would switch to it now, but I have to go back to the save point. I will. I'll do it for you, buddy. We'll do the axe. That one hit took, I think, 75% of my health. It's an insane amount of health this thing's taken off me. Not complaining. I know I need to get better, so I'm just letting y'all know. I'm toast. You know what, dude? That's a good point. I keep forgetting to use the arm. I never use the arm. I'm glad you brought that up. I forget I even have that weapon. So you think I should use fire? Okay, I'll try fire. Because I'm using, well, yeah, I'm using electricity mostly. Let's try fire. So I'll do the fire axe. Let's try that, buddy. Oh, you know what, Jay Housen, I'll show you. So my left arm has an attack which I constantly forget about. This is, you can switch out your arms like you're the Terminator, not the Terminator, but RoboCop or whatever the hell, with different attachments. I know Nameless Noah wants me to use the axe. R-A axe. Okay. Let's try something quick, too. So I'm going to do a fire weapon that's quicker than shit, but it's tiny. I don't see the winter hand. Okay. What's the strongest weapon? Well, in my opinion, the strongest weapon is that electric thing that I keep using, but on this thing, it's not doing shit. What's up, ZZ Bodies? I didn't see your name there. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're having a good day. And yes, I am going to fix that email. Eventually, I promise soon, and I do care. Let's see. I didn't see you there, buddy. Hopefully, I can entertain y'all a little bit. Oh, I didn't, you know what, Lost and Found, I didn't see your comment. I'm going back. I missed a lot of these comments. The guy working at the register, okay. Well, was he rude, Lost and Found? So you went up to the register. Was he mean to you? Did he forget your order? I'm always intrigued by stuff that happens in restaurants and stuff. Service industry stuff. Many bosses swing their PPs around like they are the final bosses. They sure do. You know what, Mothman? You actually can't summon help. I know you're joking around, or I think you are, but you can't summon in this game. You know what? So Noah, have you looked up a lot about this game? Have you researched a lot? I guess you have. Dude, Mothman, no bullshit. I love cryptozoology. I love it. I love Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Mothman. I love that fucking shit. I'm obsessed with it. I absolutely adore it. I'd love to star in a movie where I'm like Indiana Jones, but, you know, I have all these phobias and I'm autistic and, you know, when I get punched, I cry and I have to have somebody teach me how to fight. That's what I want to be, guys. I want to be a cryptozoologist in the movie. I have to use an umbrella when it's hot. I'm like Indiana Jones, but I have to wear sunblock. That'd be my dream, looking for Loch Ness Monster and shit. Why am I talking about this stupid high shit? Okay, I'm going to go use the axe, but that's my dream. I want to write that script someday. Hey, buddy, can I shove this fire axe up your ass? Well, thank you, Aftermath, because you know how Indiana Jones is so tough and he can take a punch. Like, if I got punched, I would cry, and then I'd feel like a pussy, and then I go get somebody to teach me how to fight. And then I'd have to, wear sunblock and worry about all that. That's what I want. I want to be Indiana Jones, but with phobias and eccentricities. Instead of this, you know, guy that nothing hurts him and he's perfect in every way. Now, y'all saw how many times I hit him. Look how much damage it took. Look how much damage he took. Like, nothing. I just got to get better, but you know what, man? I'm thinking I got to use a quick weapon. The slow weapon is just not what's up. Yeah, Noah, the only weapon that I've upgraded, I'm glad you brought that up too, dude. This is the problem. I don't know what weapon to upgrade besides, I don't want to commit because I'm always wondering what other weapon's going to come around the corner. The only weapon I committed to upgrade was, I'll show you. You know what, guys? Enough of this pussyfooting around. I'm going to get this motherfucker right now. This is the only weapon I've upgraded, this thing. Let me try the normal base handle, the one that scales the best with your stats, yeah. I'm still confused about my stats, to be honest with you, Noah, because that's really nice of you to say, Aftermath. I'm not shilling this guy's I play a drugged-out yuppie psycho in a movie on Amazon Prime called Night Pulse, which I guess I just literally shilled it, but I only brought it up because this gentleman brought it up. So yes, I've been in a movie. It took forever to get in this movie. I was in another movie that nobody's ever saw called Dream Killer that I had to date a girl to get into. Well, I was already dating her anyway, but that's the only reason I got into the movie. It's an indie movie, but anyway, I was dating her. She got me the role. It's a small role, and then somehow this guy who's friends with Tim and Eric got me into another movie that's on Amazon Prime called Night Pulse, where I'm a yuppie fear. This is the best part about this movie, though. I was supposed to die in the movie, but I moved away from L.A. before he could kill me off. So, since I never had a death scene, me and the director are cool. He can make a sequel with me, which would be nice. I would love that. But yeah, I'm just this coked up. Savannah's in it. She plays Sade. It's a indie movie. Anyway, okay, let me go try to kill this fucking thing. I'm never going to give up on acting, guys. Some guys don't get in until their late 40s. Samuel Jackson. Did y'all guys know that Samuel Jackson was a crackhead? No bullshit. In his late 30s, 40s. And it was Spike Lee, I think, that got him in the industry. He got in late in life. I'm never going to give up. But you know what? Instead of talking about it, I need to shut the fuck up and just do it. Before I can do any of that, I got to kill this son of a biscuit down here. Well, thank you, Aftermath. And yeah, I want to also play the Indiana Jones cryptozoologist guy. But anyway, let me shut the fuck up about it. My spatial recognition is off. I keep messing up. I don't know why, guys. I have so much. It's so weird for me trying to figure out the parry timing on this. To see how he lingers, like he tricks me out. He fakes you out. Then that one he does it normal, and then the next one he lingers. I'll get it eventually. Not this time. I'm toast this time, but this is why you have to cheese, y'all. Or at least I do. Seriously, I want y'all to try to parry this consistently. Maybe y'all will be great at it. You know what, Nameless Noah? It's, let me look, because the director changed the name of the movie. I'm not kidding, 3 times. I wish he would have kept the original title, the movie I'm in for a little bit. I am not a narcissistic scumbag. One of these guys brought it up, or I wouldn't have brought it up. The original title was Yuppie Fear Thriller, which I wish he would have kept. Then it became Fatal Pulse. Then it became Night Pulse. So let me see what it's called now. It is on Prime, I promise. I'm going to go to Amazon. 10 years of being in Hollywood, and that's, yeah, I'm an extra in a few things too. But anybody can be an extra. That's not something to brag about. I'll make a whole video someday about that disgusting Depeche Mode video I'm in. Okay. You've all heard, a lot of you have heard the story. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it got taken off. I'm looking. Because the problem is the director uses a lot of clips from other movies. Maybe he got copyright striked off there. So I guess it's now Fatal Pulse. I know this seems really pretentious, me looking up my own movie, but it's not. I'm just curious. Okay, so I guess it's Fatal Pulse. Fatal Pulse streaming. Where to watch Fatal Pulse? It's a really weird movie. Love the director, though. The director did a masterpiece of a movie called Reflections of Evil. Such a good movie, man. I found it. It is It is on Amazon. Yeah, okay. It's on Amazon. This girl plays my wife, actually, in the movie. So if you see that photo, she was nice. Her name's Naomi. She has a ton of fucking Instagram followers. She posts the weirdest shit. She plays my wife. It's called Fatal Pulse, and it's on Amazon, and I'm not shilling it. I don't get any money out of it or anything. I'm just telling you. I've also been in an episode of Blind Date, which you all know, but I've also been in an episode of I'm really tired of getting killed by this fucking thing, so I'm going to do something about it right now. Well, that's nice of you to say. Thank you, Aftermath. Oh, Tubi. It's on Tubi. Reflections of Evil is one of the funniest movies ever made. The director, he puts on this fat suit, and he's homeless, and he just walks around with dogs yelling at him and his mom yelling at him, stuffing his face with food, puking everywhere. I swear to God, y'all, this is one of the funniest movies ever made. It's the reason I wanted to be in a movie with him. Reflections of Evil. It's on YouTube. It's a fucking masterpiece. I'm not in this one, but I loved it so much that Savannah was friends with the director, and I weaseled my way in to being friends with him. Then he put me in a short film called John Carpenter's Corpse, which kind of scared John Carpenter, the actual director, but he didn't care in the end. He didn't sue or anything. It's a movie about John Carpenter dying. It's very weird. I'm in that. I think that's on YouTube, too. What is this, the shill myself session? I don't know why I'm doing all this, but... Yeah, I was in Shameless for 2 seconds. But dude, anybody can be an extra, so it's not like... Don't give me too much credit, man. Anybody can be an extra. You know, it takes no talent to be an extra. But I'll tell you all this. Some of the best times of my life are being an extra or background actor. Let me tell you what you do. You show up on set. You fuck around with all the other extras. You sit on your ass for hours. You flirt with girls if you're single. I know some people cheat. If you want to cheat, you can cheat. You get amazing food. Even the extras get amazing food. You talk about movies. You talk about life. And then they call action. You stand up for a little while. Then you sit down again. Then you go home and get a check. It is one of the best jobs I've ever had besides working in a movie theater. If any of y'all have a chance to be a background actor that's paid, it's so fucking awesome. I've never had a bad experience. You sit on your ass. You talk about movies. One guy tells you he's going to get in, and you're rolling your eyes because you know. And then you eat some food, then you go home. It's the best shit ever. I was in that Angry Video Game Nerd movie, too. Me and Savannah were. I don't know if any of y'all saw that. I no comment on what I thought of that movie, but... I love AVGN, but... Why can't I... Guys, what is going on with my brain? Why can't I fucking get the timing to this? What is it about this? I have to get this right. It's so weird, man. Any other game, the guy swings and he does this. In this fucking game, it's... Yeah. I'll get it. Speaking of which, hello there. Have you ever really wanted to waste your fucking money, and I mean hundreds of dollars a month, on something that will never biodegrade, never leave the planet, never leave the atmosphere? It will exist forever. There could be a nuclear bomb dropped and it's still gonna exist. The can that this fucking product comes in. If you feel like that's the one for you and you want to burn your throat in a sadomasochistic way, then please, oh please buy strawberry lemon not probiotic. Oh no, we don't drink probiotic in here. We drink prebiotic, whatever the fuck that means. If you want that, please buy this product, slurp the son of a bitch down, shit it out, poop it out, piss it out, evaporate it out, and then go buy some more. And please, oh please, go buy this product, including sparkling water, cane juice, sugar. Okay, I'm done. Was that good? Can I please not have to do another take of that fucking director? Can I please not do another take, sir? Please? Okay. You're the boss. Okay. Okay, I know I'm supposed to act like I enjoy it, but will you try this shit, please? Will you come here and try this? Let's get him to try it. What do you think of that shit? Does that taste good to you? Okay. I'm just doing some stupid bullshit skit. Okay. Action. Okay, I'll do it again. Alright. I'm gonna get this timing down, y'all. Law of attraction. I'm not taking no shit from this robot no more, okay? I don't even know what I just did. That was an accidente. The craziest thing that happened to me in Hollywood, though, as y'all know, is the Fast and the Furious chick totaling my car. And then, stupidly, instead of taking, she totaled it. I was living in the car. I was homeless. You know this already. Instead of taking the money to buy another car, I said, hey, keep the money, try to get my script through, but my script sucked. I was a shitty writer back then. Hopefully I'm a good writer now, but nobody really knows if they're a good writer right now or not. I could be the worst writer ever, and I'm going to be in denial, so maybe I still suck. Who knows? But anyway, and no, I'm not writing my book yet. I should, but I'm not. If anybody asks, thank you for asking, I'm not doing it. We went on a date to some Brazilian restaurant. It wasn't really a date, and then nothing ever happened from it. But, whatever. I don't regret it. It was fun. Shit, man. I'm gonna get this timing down. No, it was, and she was nice. She did offer to pay me the money. I'm not mad at her. Her name was Nathalie, whatever the fuck. Natalie Kelly. She's in the least well-reviewed movie of the series, Tokyo Drift, which is ironic. She drifted into my fucking car. Completely her fault. Totaled my fucking car. And what pissed me off the most was she totaled my car. She had no insurance. She wasn't a citizen. So I could have really fucked her. I didn't want to fuck her, but I didn't want to fuck her in real life. I had a girlfriend. Actually, I wasn't with Savannah then, but no, I didn't want to fuck her in real life, and I didn't want to fuck her over, metaphorically speaking. But what pissed me off was, even though she was at fault, she had no insurance, she wasn't even a citizen, when the paramedics came and all that, they were like, oh, you shouldn't trust this guy, he could fuck you over. And I almost got in a fight with the guy. I said, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? She hit me. Why are you telling her this stuff? She should pay me for totaling my car. And I said this in front of them all. I said, it's obvious you just want to bang her, bro. Like, you're not saying any of this to me. And he got real mad. I'm like, what are you going to do, hit me? You're not going to do shit, bro. You're not going to touch me. You're not going to put your hands on me. But it's obvious you want to bang her. She's never going to bang you. Mind your own business. And then he did mind his own business. But it was just a guy trying to curry favor with her, She totaled my shit. I was driving like this down Wilshire Boulevard. Driving. Bam! Just fucking nails my shit. Didn't hurt me. I've been in so many car accidents, and I never get hurt, thank Christ. But anyway. Why am I talking about this? If any of you ever meet her, you can ask her. So if you ever wonder if I'm bullshitting, ask her if she ever totaled a guy's car, and then instead of taking the money, he slipped her a script, and the script sucked. You ask her what she thought of the script. She's probably going to say it sucked. It did suck. Well, bro, she did offer me money. I didn't take it. And then years later, I think I tried to get money, but then I felt bad about it, so I made her not pay me. In the end, I let it go. She did offer initially, so it's on me. This is what sucks, though, guys. If I had been a good writer back then, I might have got in the industry. But the script I gave her just fucking sucked. And for all I know, I'm a shitty writer now. Because who knows, I'm in denial, right? I'm almost done with my book. But anyway, why am I talking about this? Okay. Yeah, she's cool. She didn't, besides hitting my car, she didn't do anything wrong. I'm not mad at her. I actually felt bad and told her not to give me the money. Okay, I'm done. See how he's not letting me get up? Now, this is the most unfair move I've ever seen in a video game. You're bricked from getting up. Man, there's a lot of whining and bitching going on in this room. I gotta stop that. Yeah, none of these stories are bullshit, I swear, y'all. I got a million Hollywood stories. They're all true, every one of them. Like I said, hey, if one of y'all really want to dig down, you could, one of y'all could message her. I've never tried to message her in the past 15 years. You could message her on Instagram. She tried to pay me both times. I just didn't accept it, so it's fine. I mean, the car was worth like $800, and the money would have been gone now anyway, so fuck it. Is this getting boring? Here, y'all, okay, I'll fight him one more time, and then I'll fuck off. I mean, I'll stream a little bit more, but I don't think any of y'all want to watch me fight this fucking guy for the next hour. Okay, I'm going to try 2 more times. Then I'm going to run up that hill. Then I'll stop streaming, okay? You know what's weird? The 2 main bosses of this game, the big bosses, I beat them all within 2 tries. This mini boss, these are harder than the bosses. The bosses I had no problem with. Dude, guys, this thing is way harder than anything else in the game. This stupid little mini boss, and like Jay Housen said, now this is a normal enemy. 2 more times, and I'll stop. So I have to realize that everything I'm doing is wrong, so I got to change. Yeah, this is what's crazy. This might not even classify as a mini boss. It's just a fucking regular enemy now, like Jay Housen said. So sleazy. I snuck up on him and immediately, whatever. I don't know if y'all saw that. My weapon bounced off the wall. I missed him. Maybe I can glitch him behind these trees. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look guys, I got him stuck behind the tree. Oh, never mind. Reflections of Evil is about a guy, a huge overweight guy, running around LA, absolutely insane, thinking everybody's out to kill him, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. It's like Beau is Afraid, before Beau is Afraid. It's on YouTube, and please watch it, man. It's like the funniest shit ever. And the guy starring in it also directed it, and he directed me in the Fatal Pulse movie. I'm getting fire damage to death, so... I can't believe they made an enemy this hard. I mean, I bet this enemy makes people quit the game. Well, at least you can run around him. I don't want to bore y'all to death with this shit, but I gotta try a couple more times. all that damage, man, I'm just, you know what, guys? I need to level up too. I'm not good enough to beat him. My weapon's not strong enough. I'm not strong enough, so I can't blame it on the weapon. I'm just not talented enough to beat this thing. Not without cheesing. It's not going to happen. I'd have to hit this thing 1,000 times. The problem is, too, if you notice, he's still killing me even after I run away with fire damage. I need to cheese it, but the game fucks you because I just found out that the throwable weapons are finite. They're not infinite, so I can't just throw a bunch of crap at them. Let me see if I have anything. Ugh. I gotta quit because those things are so rare to come across. Normally I would just shut the game off, but then that stops the stream. So I'm gonna try to quit the game without Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Aftermath. This movie, Reflections of Evil, will make you laugh your ass off. It's on YouTube. Here's the problem, though. Okay, the director got an inheritance of like $100,000, and he spent every bit of it on this movie. But the problem is, this is the guy that directed me in the Fatal Pulse movie. He's in a movie called Reflections of Evil. He got an inheritance for $100,000, spent every bit of it on the movie. But the problem is, throughout the movie, there's all these cuts, like the guy's going insane, so there's all these cuts to like other movies, but he didn't get the rights to any of that, so he can't make any money off it. Like, it's nonstop cuts to like Star Wars and Star Trek. It's genius. It's a beautiful movie, but he has no rights to use any of that bullshit, so he can't make any money out of it. Oh, it's a masterpiece. It's so funny, bro. Just watch 5 minutes, please. Let me see if it's on YouTube. I know it is. Reflections of Evil. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Oh, yeah. Reflections of Evil full movie. It's right on there. Oh, wait, but that's not the right movie. So, oh, wait, is it? No, I think it is. Let me see. Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. I'd watch it with y'all if I ever got OBS working. The whole movie's right on there. It's him walking around and everybody's insane and yelling at him, screaming at him. Homeless people trying to kill him, dogs trying to bite him. He's puking all over the place. It's fucking insane. Yeah, Spielberg's a major plot point in it. It shows him as a kid going on the set watching Spielberg make a movie. It's nuts. So yeah, Steven Spielberg's in the movie. Well, the person playing Spielberg. And this stream won't be too much longer, y'all. It'll be another 10 minutes, you know. It's not the most riveting content in the world, seeing me get my ass wiped by a fucking robot, but... ZZ Bodies, I promise you, very soon, you and I are going to be playing Broforce. I promise. It's not going to be this empty bullshit thing. It's going to be soon. What game are you playing right now, ZZ? If you told me, I forget, but... Or what are you and your brother playing? Oh, wait. You're playing fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Please don't answer that. Sometimes I'll know the answer only after I ask it, even though I knew it to begin with. Oh, okay. Dead by Daylight. I've heard of that, dude. You beat it together recently? Dude, aren't those aliens hard as shit? Do you guys think I would like Dead by Daylight? Just had to cheese it. What's up, MP? Yeah. What's up, MPTP? Not making fun of your name. I'm trying to spit it out without fucking it up. Hope you're doing okay. Finally beat that thing. I had to cheese the hell out of it. Yeah, it's random, the shit that I'll like. Maybe I will like it. Well, thank you, ZZ. That's nice of you to say, man. Thank you, MPTP. It took me a very long time to beat that thing. Fuck, I don't even know what's hitting me. Something's throwing shit at me, but I don't see it. It's up on a roof or some shit. I see it. Well, thank you, Aftermath. It took a while. You know what, y'all? I'm going to switch to a different weapon to make it more interesting. Also, I'm going to go make sure Savannah's okay. I'm going to also peek my head out the window to see if the kitty cat's okay. So I guess I'm doing a lot of bullshit right now. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to stream a few more minutes, but I am going to go do something real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes. Thank you for staying here. I don't know, I'm talking real quick. What the fuck? Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be here a few more minutes. Y'all are a good audience. Thank you for sitting through that bore fest of me trying to beat that thing. Oh, I'm not even going the right way. I'm trying to think. This is going to sound really random. Me and Savannah are watching a movie called Game Night that's pretty good. I usually don't watch comedies, but we're watching that. I don't know why I'm telling you this. What else are we watching? I don't know. I've watched Das Boot, the director's cut, which is 3 hours, but it's inferior to the uncut, which is 7 hours, and I already told you all this yesterday, so I'm repeating myself like a fucking parrot right now. Nah, you know what, dude? It came out a few years ago. Uh, not Das Boot. That came out a million years ago. If you ever watch it, watch the 7-hour uncut edition, please. If not, that's fine. This game night movie has Jason Bateman in it, and I forget who else. It's pretty good. Oh, I thought I saw that enemy respawn. I was like, ah, shit. Okay, let me switch weapons to make this more interesting. Yeah, it's Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams. I forget who else is in it. Let me tell you something, Aftermath. Das Boot might be the scariest movie ever made because it lets you know what it's really like to be in a submarine. And guess what? For some reason, your comment was completely cut off the TV, so I didn't get to read it. I don't. If I say if it's depressing or not, it's going to ruin the film. But just know it's probably the most terrifying film ever made. And the director's cut is absolutely inferior to the 6-hour miniseries, which you can only get on DVD or if you pirate it. You just have to make sure you get the uncut. It's the best war movie ever made, no question, hands down. I've seen most of them. Not most, but a lot. Yeah. And I'll shut the fuck up about it. But yeah, your comment got deleted. I didn't get to read it. What's up, Rashad? I hope you're having a good night. And also, Rashad's comment got deleted. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Guys, nobody's comment got deleted. My tab was up, so I didn't get to... So all this time, I'm not reading your comments. ZZ, yeah, guys. Any comment? For some reason my tab was messed up, so yeah, I'm reading them now. Tell me why the Tree Sentinel guarding Malik on Elden Ring is stronger than the actual. But dude, the Tree Sentinel is the most problem I have with anything in Elden Ring was that fucking Tree Sentinel. But the one that guards you from getting into basically the last half of the game, that Sentinel. Oh my god. I think we're talking about the same one, ZZ Bodies. Basically, if you don't kill this Tree Sentinel, you can't experience the end of the game. So I missed all these comments. Yeah, hope you're having a good one, Rashad. Thank you for tuning in. Aftermath, it was made originally as a miniseries. It came out in 1981. It's about 5 hours and 50 minutes long, and it's called Das Boot Uncut. I'm sorry I keep talking about this so much, y'all, but you don't understand. It's the scariest movie ever made, the best war movie ever made. But there's a new version of it called the director's cut, which is 3 hours and 30 minutes, and it's still good, but it's inferior because it cuts out all the character development. So if you're ever going to watch it, I would recommend getting the uncut DVD, which is pretty fucking cheap. It's just a few bucks. And it's all about being on a submarine. You want me to beat this game and beat it till it explodes. Okay. And I promise you're not going to hear me talk about Das Boot every second of the day. It's just so fucking good. I want to tell the world about it because I've actually never met one person that's ever watched it. I have nobody to talk to about it because nobody, even all my film buff friends ain't fucking sing it. Here, I will shut up about it after this. Let me show you. So, if you watch the director's cut, that's fine. Just know you're missing 3 hours of character development. So, this is the director's cut Blu-ray. It looks like this. This cuts out 3 hours of the fucking movie. This is what you want. You want the DVD that has all the uncut features, and this is the face of somebody who's going to shut the fuck up about this, because shilling the same thing too long gets old. So I will shut the fuck up unless I'm asked a question about it. Okay. It is called Das Boot, German for the boat. About German submarine divers during World War II. I'm obsessed with it. I'm reading books about it. I have not seen it yet, Rashad. And I do love the Ninja Turtles. And just, I think I've shown, you might not have seen this, Rashad. Let me show you how much I love the Ninja Turtles. You've probably already seen this, but... Now this, my brother bought me this. This is a replica of the exact same blanket I used to have it as a kid. So this is what I slept with as a kid. It's about 40 years old or 38 years old. It's not the exact one I slept with as a kid, but I still have it out here. The cat uses it. It's a 38-year-old Ninja Turtle blanket. But I've heard good things about the movie. I know I'm getting my ass blasted. Not literally, thank Christ. But I don't see that enemy that was throwing shit. Maybe he jumped down. Okay. I do have, thank you, I do have Paramount Plus. I have the 7-day trial, which, guys, don't be like me. I forgot to delete my Switch trial and I got charged. Luckily, it was only $3, but that's what they bank on. They bank on you forgetting to cancel the trial. You got a Ninja Turtle blanket too? That's awesome, dude. I would be sleeping with my Ninja Turtle blanket, but instead I sleep with something my mommy made me, which I've told y'all before. I find this hilarious. I told my mom I'm going to sleep with this blanket the rest of my life, and she said, "No, you're not. Your wife's going to make you get rid of it." Well, joke's on you, Mom. I don't have a wife. I have a girlfriend. Okay. No, I'm showing him the blanket. So I would be sleeping with that Ninja Turtle blanket, but I sleep with this. This is 40 years old as well. Yeah, it's basically a Mickey Mouse blanket. I don't give two shits about Mickey Mouse. I just care about the nostalgia that I've had this since birth. So I promise you I will watch that Ninja Turtles movie. I really do want to see it. I also promise I'm going to shut the fuck up in a few minutes. Is there anything else y'all would like to tell me about? So Ninja Turtles movie, I got to get that new email set up so me and ZZ and his brother can finally fucking play something, and anybody else too, because once I get that account set up, I'll add y'all as friends and you can come in on some of these games. Not this one, this is single player, but... I hear you, Mothman. I'll be honest, Rashad, I'm not really a big fan of the Spider-Man games. I'm not against them, but I'm probably not going to play that one, not unless I rent it. I know that you love it. I'm not dissing it. It's weird, dude. I have the Spider-Man Miles Morales game, and I tried it. I thought it was a good game. I just don't. I'm more into Souls games and shit. I don't just care about Souls games, but I will rent it. I tell you what, man. Rashad, I'm going to rent it, and I'm going to do it right this fucking second. Not tomorrow. Not after breakfast. That's a movie line. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast. Right this fucking second, I am going to rent that game. Y'all might want to, if y'all have a good library system, I would try it out. And I'm not trying to be pretentious. I've lived many places that did not have a good library system. This is the first place I've lived that actually did. So y'all might want to try it. I'm on queue for Mortal Kombat. Which, Rashad, I'll tell you where I'm at on that right now. As far as Mortal Kombat goes, I am number 5 on 1 copy, which is pretty fucking good, I think. On Pikmin 4, I'm number 23 on 9 copies. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't even know what Pikmin is. I just said fuck it, got on the waiting list. Okay, so let's see if Spider-Man 2 is available. Is it just called Spider-Man 2? No, just the movie's coming up. Here, I'll look it up, buddy. It's not your job in life to tell me shit, so... Marvel... Okay, the technical term for the game is Marvel Spider-Man 2. Let's see if that comes up. It does come up. Wow. Check this out, Rashad. There are only 13 holds on 2 copies, which is actually not that bad. Usually it would be like 100, like if it's a big game, it'd be 110 holds on 3 copies. So I'm number 14 in line. So that means I'll have the game within a few months. That's great. Okay. So Rashad, I will happily stream that game. Pikmin, I know nothing about. I would just like to try it. Mothman, that does seem like a game you would like. I don't know why I said that. Anybody would like little sprites running around. The frame rate is atrocious in, okay. Yeah, Aftermath. You like scary movies, right? I swear I'll shut up about Das Boot. It is the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. It makes you feel like you're on a submarine. 6 hours long. Yes, I'll stop. Okay. Uncut, not director's cut. Do you guys understand how confusing this life is? The director's cut of Blade Runner, I've already said this, I know, is not even the fucking director's cut of Blade Runner. It's the final cut. The final cut is the director's cut. The director's cut is not the director's cut. This is a weird life we live, and I'm basing it solely on that. Also, guys, before I go, I want to say something. Are any of y'all on TikTok? My TikTok's full of conspiracy shit. I have been seeing non-fucking stop. I told Mothman this before y'all tuned in. Stuff about how something horrible is going to happen tomorrow, or some crazy shit's going to happen tomorrow on September 23rd starting at midnight. Is anybody else seeing that in their algorithm, or is it just me? I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying I've seen video after video saying, oh, something crazy is going to happen September 23rd. So Mothman knows about it. Hopefully nothing bad happens. My cat is staring at me like a sun gun. Yeah, Rashad. So this is what's crazy, Rashad. Every one of us live in a completely different bubble. They need to make a documentary about this. Every single thing you see on the internet, Rashad, is tailor-made for you. And you probably think that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything that you're saying. We all live in our own isolated bubble. And for all I know, none of you have ever even heard of the 23rd thing besides Mothman. Yeah, Aftermath. The Deer Hunter is one of my favorite movies. Just trust me, bro. Just watch this Das Boot. But do whatever you want. There's not going to be a test. I'm not going to bring it up again unless you bring it up. I promise. No, Aftermath. I hear you. They're always. I hope it's nothing. It's just weird to see so many fucking videos about it. It's just an onslaught of videos. Just video. September 23rd. I just keep fucking hearing about it. But yeah, it could be nothing. Y'all have been a lovely audience. This sounds pretentious, but I'm going to head out now. Is there anything y'all want to ask me? I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I'm going to remember to watch, the Ninja Turtles movie. I'll stream more next time. If the world ended and it was quick, wouldn't that be a relief? Guys, really? If it was just like this? No more pain. No more misery. No more worrying about shit. Assuming there's no hell, to look forward to. Oh, what a relief that would be. Just... Aftermath, I'm with you. I'm not condoning any of that bullshit. I'm just saying I'm hearing it. Something tells me the moth would live through it. Is there any movies or any video games anybody wants to shill me? Shill's not the right word, but tell me about, or anybody got anything they want to ask, or... TikTok is crazy. I love it. Here, before I leave, let me show y'all another shot of my cat. That'll be positive, so... You know what, ZZ? I'm going to do it, man, but yeah, I'm going to have Savannah help me. She's busy every second. I'm going to do it, though, I promise. And I do care. I promise you I do. It might not seem like I do, but I do. And that's right. I will remember that. And with that, see, I'm glad you brought that up, ZZ. I'm going to figure that out. I will be back, hopefully, tomorrow, y'all. Fuck, there's one more thing I was going to tell y'all. Oh. No, this isn't it, is it? You like the remote? Well, thank you, ZZ. Is this what you're talking about? I like it too. Y'all are a lovely audience, and I'm going to shut my ass up, and hopefully I'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully I get that. Thank you. You want to get the purple one? Yeah, that's a nice one too, man. Wait, what was that last comment? Let me see. I'll have to pick a movie. Well, I have to pick a movie or something before the end tomorrow at 12. Make sure it's a good movie, dude. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Here's my cat. Good night, everybody. Get you some sleep, and let's pray that it's all bullshit, and tomorrow's just another good day. God, I get so scared on TikTok. I told you, I'm embarrassed of this. They said the world was going to end last year, and I went out and bought a zombie hammer. I showed y'all that, right? Here, okay, this is the last thing I'll show y'all. I know I showed you, but I'll show you again. I got so petrified with fear that I bought a zombie killing hammer. Okay, here it is. So I secretly went out, I went to Home Depot, and I got a weapon. So here it is. Yeah. I looked it up, and it said this is the best thing to kill zombies with. Or I didn't look it up. I looked myself. But yeah, it doesn't look as big on camera. This thing is about 2.5 feet long. And if any zombie comes in here, it's getting this in the head. But it's a lot bigger than it looks like on the camera. Yeah, this is a crazy hammer, bro. And you know what I use it for? All I use it for is when I put my drink in the freezer and I want crushed ice, I crush it with this. I know, trust me, ZZ, it's ridiculous. Fucking TikTok, man, made me go buy the hammer. But hey, at least I have it now. But anyway, thank y'all for being nice. None of y'all are dicks in here, which is nice. Seriously, it's a good thing. Everybody's polite in here, nice in here, and that means a lot to me. And now I'm going to shut the fuck up. So, goodbye, y'all. Should be back tomorrow. Wait, what was that last comment? You know, Aftermath? Here, I'll show you. Because I know that's a confusing statement I made. So what I do is this thing I put in the freezer until it becomes frozen. And if I leave it in there too long by accident and it becomes just a brick of ice, I use the hammer to soften it up to make it like a shaved. It's basically a ghetto shaved ice drink like you would get at an amusement park. Yeah, so that's what I mean. I don't hit a can. Hitting a can be fucking stupid, dude. You can't see me? Oh, okay. Well, it's I hear you, buddy. Yeah, I'm not hitting a can. It's a big bottle. But anyway, I'm going to shut my white ass up. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully. I hear you, buddy. All right, y'all. Thanks for being nice. And sayonara, awesome people. You're not suckers. I ain't saying sayonara.